Okay, where did you work when both of your children were born?
For my first child in 1987, I worked for Corporate Housing Systems here in Columbus, Ohio. And when my second child was born, I was a substitute teacher for Columbus City Schools.
What policies did both the separate companies have for maternity leave?
FMLA, they followed those guidelines.
And could you also take sick days or vacation days too if you wanted?
In Columbus City Schools, you could not. In the business world, I could not with corporate housing.
What did you choose to do? Did you choose to take your FMLA or not?
With my first daughter, I chose to stay home because I decided that FMLA wasn't enough, and at that time I wanted to be a full-time mother, and my situation allowed me to do that. I thought that was best for the child.
And what about for your second kid?
I wasn't in a position at that time to stay at home, but I did substitute, which I chose my own days, so I did not have to use any of the sick leave. I couldn't anyway because I wasn't a full-time employee, but substitute teaching really fit my schedule as a young mother because 12 weeks just isn't enough with your infant.
Do you think it was best that you decided to work part-time or not work at all for your kid?
I actually do. I really think that there's a strong sense of bonding and I do believe it's better for the child.
Has the policy changed at all since the past 20 years that you know of?
That I know of, actually, I really am not familiar with any of that.
Now, what would you recommend for the future based on your experiences with FMLA if they could change it around a little bit?
If they could change it around, I think 12 weeks could be offered, but there should be an extension for those people who believe it would be better for themselves and their children to have a longer and extended time. There should be some kind of job sharing or something that could be done to let that young mother stay at home with their child for a longer period.